So this character's been lurking in my mind for a little bit, and they're called Sonic OMT, but I'm just gonna call them One Last Round DXE. Oh boy, don't I have a lot to say about this guy, like, a lot of stuff, I mean that. So this guy originates from Sonic.exe One Last Round, which, not gonna lie, is kinda peak, gonna be honest. The whole gist of this guy is that he wants to have one little last round with you, and that is it. So, like normal, I guess EXE fashion, you just go through the game and you die a bunch. With Last Round, there's something I really appreciate about it. EXE feels like an actual threat, and I'm not joking when I say that. Now, this isn't like a review of the game, it's just me like analyzing certain things from the game and pointing things out. A problem I sorta have with the original Sonic.exe is that EXE does not feel like a threat. The threat only comes from you moving forward, and well, that's your only option. Like, what else are you gonna do, stand in place? One Last Round actually tries to deviate from the original game by having different paths you can go down. Now, I do want to say that you still get screwed over, you still die at the end of the day, but it almost feels like you actually have some sort of survival attempt to get away from this monstrosity. There's like two versions of One Last Round, the updated version and the old one. And from watching all the gameplay, yeah, he really does feel like an actual threat. This is a guy you do not want to mess with or even be around. Everywhere you go, you're screwed. You get screwed over by this sadistic guy. I honestly just like how you could just see this guy lurking around sometimes in like the backgrounds, and he's just watching you. Going into this guy's design, it doesn't really scare me, but it does make me feel a little uneasy when looking at it. I think that honestly has to do with the kills in One Last Round. Some of them, gonna be honest, are a little gross. There's a part in the game, the original one, where he like turns into this spider, and he just drinks Tails' blood, and it's kinda gross and a little unsettling. That's honestly something I kinda like about him, his whole ability to morph into horrific stuff. Like, please tell me what this thing is supposed to be with like these tentacles and 3 heads on it, with like a dinosaur tail, and then you have this thing that just looks very unnatural and uncanny. Definitely wouldn't want to be around this thing. You know, honestly, I could just go on and on about this guy, but I think I've said enough. This guy, I like him. He's kinda creepy and a genuine threat. So that's basically it. Sleep with one eye open because this thing will be in your bedroom at night. Bye.